I am going to give a talk on stages involved in planning and execution of sanctioned work. The initial stage is the preparation of statement of case of work by user. The SOC should be detailed and prepared in conjunction with the executives. The better the SOC, the better will be the planning, execution and completion of work. The next step is the preparation of RIC. It is the rough indication cost of work, that is estimated amount to be projected for execution of work. It is to be vetted by competent engineering authority. After the preparation of RIC, the listing of work is done. Listing of work is a process in which some tentative amount is freeze for execution of work on the basis of RIC. Listing of work has to be done on time to avoid any delay in the sanction of work. Once listing is received, the AE should be made in concurrence with the planning team. The next stage is the preparation of Board of Officers. Board of Officers should be comprises of comprehensive scope of work, site plan, special and higher specification of items, accommodation statement part 1, accommodation statement part 2, AEs and engineering appreciation. Timely submission of Board of Officers will lead to sanction of work in timely manner. Once the Board of Officers is completed, AEs to be made by executives. AEs is the approximate estimate of work which includes all the times, all the items with quantities as per the requirement of site with their rates. AEs have to be very descriptive to avoid complication at the stage of execution. It has to be vetted by competent engineering authority to check the details of items catered and the availability of the fund. AEs with the Board of Officers to be forwarded to competent financial authority to release the fund of the project, which is known as ADAM approval. After the vetting of AEs, DCS will be made. DCS is the draft costed schedule which includes the final cost of work on the basis of which the contract will be uploaded. DCS will be vetted by the competent engineering authority to check the details of items catered and availability of fund as per the ADAM approval. The technical sanction by the competent engineering authority to be taken. Once the technical sanction is received, contract will be uploaded. After the contract is uploaded, the tender comment will be asked by the division or subdivision level in conjunction with the user to ensure the quality of the contract. After incorporation of the tender comment, final contract will be uploaded. Once acceptance of work is done, the work order will be given to the contractor by the garrison engineer, and the garrison engineer will detail the engineer in charge. The engineer in charge will ensure the quality, quantity and the completion of work as per the user satisfaction. User presence during the execution of work is necessary for the completion of work as per the user satisfaction. Next stage is the preparation of DOs, that is deviation orders, star rates and variation in quantities. Due to any unforeseen situation in the site requirement, the deviation orders and the variations are made. The go-ahead sanction for the deviation and variations to be taken on time for the timely completion of work. Once the work is completed, the inventory to be made and the asset will be handed over to the user. Simultaneously, CR Part A and Part B will be initiated by the executives. After the completion of work, station unit will order the Board of Officers to take out the remarks in the handed over asset, if any. The remarks will be rectified and clarified in the timely manner by the executives. After the handing over of the building, the defense liability period of the building starts. The defense liability period, the term and condition. For the defense liability period, the term and condition should be mentioned clearly in the contract. After the handing over of the building, the defense liability period of the building starts. For defense liability period, the term and conditions in the contract should be very clearly mentioned. The user should be made aware of the guidelines and the scope of the defense liability period. Jai Hind, thank you.